be right back. I've never met anyone like you before.
Great. I mean, same. Meeting a sea elf like you, that is.
When? Hi.
Partner, what a relief to see you. Much better than another strange sea elf trying to woo me. Did Zira send you? She paired me with someone new, Umindior, but he's gone missing. I started to worry I'd have to do this job on my own.
What's your job here?
Those sea elves in Lanshara found a druid relic. Our employer wants us to procure it, quietly. Without Umindior, this job will take more time. And the longer I stay here, well, it could get loud.
Why would it take more time without your Midriar?
He knows something about the relic, but wouldn't share. I can't look for him and also search the camp. I'd need 2 of me. Say, would you like to help? With both of us, we could do this. You can keep whatever you find, aside from the relic.
Sure, I'll help you find your partner and acquire the relic. Sure.
You and I working together solves a lot of problems for me. If we find Umindior, great. He can tell us what he knows about the relic. If not, then we've spent that time looking on our own. Efficient. So, we should split up.
Well, it's your job. What do you want me to do?
Could you track down Umindior? I've seen your talent at scouting on the sly. No question you could search Lanshara alone. But if I find that slouch alive, I'll get angry that he left me alone. I'll probably start yelling, which we don't want.
Any idea where to look for him?
He followed a woman through a door right here. Oh, and I'll mark where we made camp. We can meet there once you find him. We've done this before, partner. Stay out of sight. Find a hiding spot if someone sees you. You know, the usual.
Kind of far from Ab's Landing, so his job is important.
Zira asked me to seek out the Thieves Guild here in the Sisters. I think she has plans to connect with some of the different guild halls around Tamriel and these islands. Met Umindior and agreed to work with him. Now he's missing.
What do you know about Lashara?
Beautiful, isn't it? If this wasn't a job, I'd like to take in the sights. It was an old druid settlement. Since they don't keep records, no one knows what they used it for. At some point, the sea elves moved in. Now they live here enjoying the sun.
Why did the Sea Elves take Lashara?
Sea elves typically stay private, aggressively so. These dread sails are different. They just do whatever they want. Look at this place. Wouldn't you move in if you could?
Did Zira say anything else about the relic?
Zira had little information about it. Apparently, the sea elves only recently found it. The buyer told her it was in Lanshara and how to get here. They didn't even describe the thing, but Umindior knows something. That's why we need to find him.
Yeah, let's go find him.
Check where I marked your map. I hope Umindior's safe.
So we gotta keep on going down. And in here. Nearest quarters.
Is that you, dear? I still need rest.
Uh-oh.
No more, my sweet. Just need some rest. So energetic. Quite wore me out.
Mindigar. Wynn needs you to help with the job.
Quite job. Oh, that can wait, lovely. I'm quite thirsty. Could you bring me the water bucket? Oh, you wore me out.
Pick up.
What the? You're not Neri. Who are you?
Nope.
Why did you go and do such a thing? Now I'm all wet. I was so happy. Happy and sore, but you ruined it. I expected a sea elf. A beautiful, sensuous, vigorous sea elf. Instead, it's you. Where did you come from?
Yeah. Well, you got wet all the same, right? So there's no use complaining. Quentin sent me to find you. Please, you know something about the relic you're supposed to be working to find?
The relic? Oh, my head. I can't remember. Sea elf wine. So strong and so sweet. Wait. Yes. I heard Neri had information. She found me when I followed her. Oops. Hold on. Still tipsy.
What happened after she found you?
Not what I expected, truth be told. She dragged me in here. Now I am very, very sore. Oh, the note. Someone delivered it. After. Neri cursed and ran out. It's on the table. Maybe read it? I can't. My eyes are blurry.
Huh. That's Neri. Neri, you seem preoccupied, but conserve some energy for your actual duties. Minhel wants those fools Elrond and Lewis locked up until we figure out what exactly they did. They're in the old druid rooms where we usually lock up the drunk and disorderly sailors until they sober up. Do a pass now and again. Make sure they haven't killed each other before the sea witches can do it. They need to stay alive and in reasonable health for now. Minahel keeps going on about needing to keep them alive to revert whatever they triggered. One moment she's raging about about them being idiots. The next she suddenly turns thoughtful. My soul to the sea. I've found myself attracted to her right then and there. Usually she scares that salt from my skin. What idiot finds ancient relics in the place where druids perform their disgusting rituals and thinks it'd be a good idea to try to use it? By the way, should I be jealous of your new toy? Or like, okay, so they found a druid ritual thing that like helps with fertility or something. I'm guessing an aphrodisiac relic.
I'm still wet and really cold. I don't like it, friend of Quinn's. Quinn friend. What's the note say? It made my delightful Neri leave.
The note says 2 people used the ancient relic.
Let me see. Right. It's coming back. I heard Neri guarded it, the relic. I followed her. We came here. She grumbled about this. Said 2 idiots went where they didn't belong. Activated it. Her anger made things more fun.
Did Nira mention the location of the relic?
No, but hey, now we know 2 people who can tell us. Minahel locked them in a cell on the beach. Maybe they're mad about that. Let's see if they'll tell us something. I'm pulling it together, but I still need a moment. I'll meet you at the cell.
All right, I'll go talk to some prison sea elves then.
Oh, standing hurts. My arms hurt, my everything hurts.
Foreplay.
I really miss Neri. Oh, right, she could come back soon. Talk fast if you have questions. Otherwise, I'll meet you at the cell on the beach. We'll ask those sea elves about that relic.
Did you learn anything else while you had Neri's session?
I learned a great deal. Wait, you mean about the job? I've told you what I remember.
Anything.
Neri's a god, 2 idiots, an activated relic, whatever that means. The sea elves are typically private types, hard to read and keep to themselves.
Do people usually behave like Neri does toward you?
I wouldn't call myself unlucky in such affairs. But no, not typically. I don't know why. Look at me. Maybe I'm just too intimidating. Yes, That must be why I attracted Neri. Oh, she is so very strong.
Oh, you got a big, strong tomboy girlfriend, huh? She said she dragged you here.
She caught me hiding behind some rocks. We locked eyes. As she approached, I knew I should run. But something about her look, it kept me still. When she grabbed my collar, I thought I was dead, until she kissed me. Hard. Then we came. Here.
Reading on that. Hard. Then we came. Here. You mentioned... they don't mention sea witches. Do you know what those are about?
I think they're sea elf religious figures. Or magic leaders? Honestly, I can only guess. I didn't think I needed to read up on them before I came here. Maybe Neri can tell me more when we're together again. If we have time.
Do you know anything about the Sarl?
Old druid settlement, I think. Makes sense based on the name, that the whole island was druids. Now the dread sails are here. Wonder what their plans are.
We can tell about yourself.
Sure, I'm a little drunk on strong wine, and an even stronger woman. But not so much to tell a stranger my secrets. You should know, on this kind of job we keep to ourselves. Plus you got me all wet. Not even sure I even like you. Ah, found my shirt. Ah, now it's wet too.
Go find the prisoners.
They should be somewhere around here.
What's this? Here for a frolic?
No. I'm quite recently taken.
Come, my dear. These sweet strangers could help. Oh, hello there. Aren't you a tasty-looking treat? Please, ignore Lonnie Whisk.
They're all horny.
His jealousy won't interfere with you and I. Give us the key over there and maybe all four of us could go somewhere private. We don't deserve this treatment anyway.
Tell me about this relic you found. Then maybe I'll help you.
Ah. The Sea Witches found a druid shrine inside a buried cavern. They think it's dedicated to, passion. The
Yep.
relic was inside. Lani Whist and I heard that people felt warm and excited when they got close. It intrigued us.
What did you do?
While everyone slept, we snuck in. Standing near the relic felt so incredible. We decided to have a little passion of our own. After, we noticed the relic glowing. That's when Minahel stormed in and dragged us out. We just wanted to have some fun.
You got lewd and you got put in horny jail. That's what happened. Well, where's the relic now?
The Sea Witches threw us in here to punish us. So as far as I know, the relic is still in the cavern. You can find it up on the cliffs. But now that incredible feeling has spread to all the dread sails, I don't see why they're angry.
This is why you don't put people. This is why you don't put people in the same jail cell in horny jail. That's just gonna make them more horny and more apt to do lewd things. Well, I'll get the key and we'll head to the Druid Cavern then.
The Druid Cave is up the cliffs, to the west. Perhaps when you finish whatever you're doing, we can meet up again. You could join Lonnie and I. Watch for that tyrant Minahel. She doesn't want anyone to have fun.
Will you or your partner be safe when we're for you?
Well, sweetling, dread sails don't survive for long if they can't deal with some rough treatment now and again. But Minahel had to ruin our fun. I want to go again. Lonnie and I did nothing dangerous. Minahel can go rot in the sun.
Where you two go?
No point in me telling you that. I suspect you'll underestimate Minahel and get yourself captured. The less you can tell her, the better the chance my beloved and I can make it safely away from here.
Who are the sea witches? Who are the sea witches you mentioned?
They're a bunch of sticks in the sand. Just some elves who think they're above the rest of us because of their connection to the sea. Minahel's the worst of them. So strict. We're the Dreadsails, no masters. Well, unless you want one.
Head to that
Unless you
cavern.
want one.
I'll deal with their release.
Sure.
So those two activated the relic with their little romp? I suppose that explains the Sea Elves' more lusty behavior. And here I thought it was me. I can release them if you go find the Druid chamber. Let's hope no one moved it.
Do you think the relic will be still there?
I suppose it may be too much to ask they left the blasted relic where they found it. We could grab it, get out of here, then be done with this whole thing. Oh, I wish I could think straight.
What do you think of their story?
The one where they frolicked so hard that they spread good feelings to every sea elf in Lanshara? Incredible. Honestly, I feel grateful. Because of them, I had a delightful romp.
I'll meet you in the Druid Cavern. Animus?
Lorian and I just want a little fun. Spice things up a bit, eh? Minahell's just a closed shell. Don't you get any ideas, though. She's all mine. I know just what she likes.
If she wants to go with somebody else, man, you gotta let her do it. At least just means she's gonna run away.
Hush, Lanny-Wis. They kept their word.
Then they went to fuck. Low. Maybe this goes there. Here we go.
No relic. Could you search for clues? Climbing those rocks winded me.
Really? Really? Hell's note. See if any of the other druid trinkets that the other idiots like Ellerin and Lewis might stumble over. We had to put a Nicole to sleep for now. The effect of the relic took him rather quickly. He was foolish enough to touch it up with his bare hands. You start to feel strange, leave the chamber. Perhaps walk along the shoreline. Fresh air and breezes might mitigate the effects. Basically, go take a cold shower. We're working on something that will stave off the worst urges the relic seems to cause. We'll find a way to suppress the relic's power. In fact, we may be close to more permanent solution to deal with the relic's effects, but it's taking some time. Stay clear of the dread sails as much as possible. The regular discipline keeps the effects reasonably in check, but we don't want to tip the balance. Before the solution we're working on can be finished. Manel.
This Minahell person truly hates joy.
Take your joy. Ritual of Life's commencement. All life exists because life existed before it. We celebrate the joyful creation of all living things and encourage full indulgence thereof. At the proper time, the ritual shall commence with the joining of guiding pair. Their example shall propagate like seeds in the wind. Passion shared is life's reward. For the next lunar cycle, we embrace this power. Once complete, it shall depart fully fulfilled.
Well, seems the druids understood a good time.
Can't talk? Oh.
wonder what this old carving means. Well, we didn't find the relic. Shame. I'm tired of all this walking around, and I want to go back to Neri's room. That carving does look
don't do it.
druidic, so we know this is the right place. Anything useful from what you collected?
Ritual says it lasts till the lunar cycle.
Sounds fun, but also distracting. Imagine the effects of carrying it through Vastir. No, eventually we need to get paid. There must be a way to stop it.
Minahel's notes mentioned they had a way to control the relic's effects.
Perfect. I love when others do the work. We can lift whatever Minahel has made, then use it to safely carry the relic. We have a camp outside Lanshara to the northwest. Let's head there. If Quen's back, she might have thoughts on how to proceed.
All right, let's go talk to Quinn.
Let's separate. See you back at our camp.
You know, you could give me a smoke bomb too. Just saying. Oh, no.
Let's ride!
Is below, okay. Why are they down here?
What did they do to you? You look exhausted.
I had a quite rigorous discussion. Very productive.
Right.
After my fun with Neri, walking all over the beach, climbing that cliff, I am so worn out. How could anyone expect me to keep up? I tried to fill Quinn in on
stamina.
what we've learned. Just let me rest.
No stamina. Ben.
Good, you're here. And you found Umindior. Based on his state, I can guess why he went missing. He mentioned you found something. A ritual cave? Did you learn something there?
Yep, CL's activated the relic. It makes him very amorous. Makes him horny. Minahel has a plan to dampen his effects, though.
Oh, remember Veshin, the sea elf, when you found me? That explains his advances. Oh, I have mixed feelings about that. We can't take the relic from Lanshara while it's still affecting people. But I know how to learn the Sea Elves' plan for it.
What's your plan?
I'll ask Veshin to join me for a picnic. Get him relaxed. You bring some delicacies while I turn on the charm. I saw some blue-backed silt crabs in the tide pools. Grab some and meet me at that nice grotto to the east. I'll entice Veshin to join me.
Oh, I'll go find the crabs.
Don't worry, Veshin won't
That sounds
refuse
bad.
my offer. I barely shook him loose to come back here. Plying him with food and drink? A bit riskier. Gather those blue-backed silt crabs in the tide pool and join my little date. I have to practice my seduction skills.
Where'd you get the food and wine?
I skulked around as many sea elf homes as I could while you found Umindior. Looking for the relic, of course. But don't blame me if I picked up a little extra.
Why not get Humidor to find you some other delicacy?
He didn't go into detail about what happened to him, but he keeps complaining about how sore he is. He doesn't seem all that reliable. Honestly, I'm not so sure how good a thief he even is.
What happened to your scouting?
Not much. Seems like you had all the luck. A lot of Dreadsail stuff doesn't seem that valuable. I did accidentally see a lot of sea elves, together. I thought it strange that so many of them seemed busy. Now I understand.
Yep. Crab. Crab. Do, do, do.
Oh, you're so smart. Tell me again about that druid thing.
It radiates a gentle warmth, much like yourself.
Oh, you're here. My friend Veshin studies under the sea witches. Isn't that interesting? Hand him the treats, then ask where the sea witches reside. This could work.
Hello.
Oh, wonderful. A third to join our little get-together. This has turned out to be quite a delightful day. Well,
Nope.
I truly have eyes for this fine lady. A little extra spice never hurts. Come, sit. We're just beginning to relax.
Your friend told me you'd like these.
Blueback silk crabs. Oh, isn't she a delight remembering my love for them? Now I have two delicious creatures before me. You know I'm a sea witch. Quite a powerful one. Would you like to see my power? I think I'll soon be stronger than Minahel.
Impressive. Where do you practice your skills?
We have a chamber of study up along the cliffside. Allows us to watch the other dread sails from above. View is quite beautiful. Perhaps you two could join me. I impressed Minahel so much, she honored me with a key to our inner caves.
Let's discuss your skills with my friend here.
Please excuse us, Veshin. I have a request for my friend.
Knock him
We're
out.
doing great. Veshin's relaxed and bragging. Exactly what we want. Also, have you noticed how handsome he is?
No.
He already let slip that he has a key. Eventually, he'll spill their plan to control the relic. I think we need some silver bloom.
What's Silver Boon and where do I find it?
A rare silver flower that's considered a delicacy by the sea elves. Grows on certain trees near the beaches in this part of the island. Lucky for us, I saw some just southwest of here, up the hill a bit. I took note of it while scouting.
Yeah, Veshin said the sea witches study in some caverns up there.
I heard if we can get him to tell us how to contain the relic, we can sneak into the caves and grab it. Go get the silver bloom. I'll keep him talking. Talking with those wet, blue lips of his.
I'll be back shortly.
What are you planning, you minx?
Oh no. Quinn, please.
Do you see how his eyes squint when he
No.
laughs? It's really cute. Oh, right. The silver bloom. It's on the trees up the hill to the southwest. Take a few, then come back. He's almost ready to tell us their plan to contain the relic.
Damn it. Nope. We can't stop it. We just knock him out and take the key. How many hours? Definitely 5,000 plus. Yep. Skyrim might be my second most played. If not Morrowind or Daggerfall. Elder Scrolls is probably one of my longest played series. Skies meaning your underwear. No.
Ooh, sea witches can craft magic items? I must know what kind.
I'll tell you anything you want, just to stay here with you.
Yeah, sure.
Silver bloom, a rare treat. My shimmering sea blossom knows me so well. She is just wonderful. And you're wonderful too. You really should sit, relax, maybe shed some armor.
You said you're training as a sea witch. What magic can you do?
We assign tasks, perform rites, do some healing. I focus on defending Lanshara from intruders. No one escapes my notice. I just told our lovely friend about a relic we found. It has affected some of our weaker crew, not me. I'm too strong-minded.
Oh, what do you plan to do with it?
Minahel found a solution. Naturally, I'm the one who inspired her. We infused her ship's sailcloth with a counter-magic spell. It's quite complicated, but covering the relic should muffle the effect. Then our brethren can return to their labors.
Impressive. We both think so, yeah.
I brought one more treat. A bar's special cider. Drink up, gorgeous.
A toast to... Oh, I failed to ask your name. No matter. Just so potent. I might... Oh...
Sleep potion always works wonders. Now grab his key. With Veshin's key, we can slip into the Sea Witch lair and grab the relic. Once we contain it, that is. I should give Umindior another chance. Go back to camp and tell him what we learned. I'll stay behind to make Veshin a little... cozier.
Oh no, don't touch anyone below that. No touching below the belt, please.
Head to camp and tell Umindior what we learned. I should make sure Veshin is comfortable.
Oh no. We're gonna see something bad here. Low blow beneath the belt. She's gonna go below the belt, I think.
Where's Umindior now? At least he left a note. What's it say? What's
Gwen.
the point of having a partner if they're never around?
Sorry to abandon you, but I can't stop thinking about Neri. I decided to go and find her. Try to convince her to leave Dreadsails. Or to leave the Dreadsails. I'll see if she'll tell me where the relic is, so we can at least finish the contract. If the gods are with me, I'll meet you back here. Be patient.
Umindior, what a buffoon! Let's talk, partner. I can't keep chasing after Umindior. We have a job to finish. Good thing I partnered up with someone competent. Let's get back into Lanshara and find that magic-infused cloth Veshin described. The gorgeous, sensual Veshin.
Any idea where to look for the cloth?
Start near the Dreadsail ships to the east. Look for anyone weaving cloth into a covering of some sort. I'll scout the upper cliffs to find the Sea Witch caves. We'll use the key to slip inside and grab the relic.
I'll look for the magic cloth, and I'll meet you on the cliffs.
Head east to the ships and find that cloth. And try to keep it quiet. Let's not give the Dreadsail Sea Witches any reason to think someone else wants that relic. Hopefully Umindior doesn't let anything slip in the throes of... whatever.
Whatever. Maybe he was affected by the relic as well?
Oh, please. I know what he was affected by. She's a Dreadsail pirate. They're dangerous. He's lucky she didn't just kill him. And now he runs right back into danger? Typical.
Do we need to find him?
Yes, I think so. Abandoning a partner looks just as bad as not completing a job. Umindior found this job, so I might not even get paid without him. But I really want to leave the loaf. I truly do.
So angry. So cute. You like open world games a lot, but you don't like multiplayer. Well, that's a good thing about ESO is it can be like we're doing all this stuff solo. We don't have to bring anyone along for doing open world questing. Dungeons and trials you have to do with groups. Got it. And better yet, with Greymore and High Isle, you also get companions. Like in Skyrim. A little bit more effective than Skyrim, though. I guess it's up there.
Over here. Did you get the cloth?
Hey, Quinn.
I watched several sea witches come and go through this door. My gut tells me that's the right spot, high above all the other dread sails, just like Veshin said. You still have the key, right? Otherwise, we're in trouble.
I have it right here. And I brought the magic cloth.
Then we're ready. Let's sneak in, grab the relic, then leave. The dread sails are still distracted, so as long as we don't cause a ruckus, we should be fine. We've already drawn enough attention to ourselves as it is.
I forget the relic. What should we go find Yomidor?
I suppose we must, but only once we have the relic in hand. The buffoon has almost ruined this job a dozen times now. I bet 2 gold that he's exactly where you found him the last time. All right, ready? Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, get the key ready. We're almost done.
Catch on sale. Yep. Actually, I probably recommend getting a chapter. Like, especially the full chapter. You get, like, all the... If you get the most recent ones here, you get High Isle and everything else.
I'd clean it up more.
Okay.
Well, that looks expensive. Grab it.
Blue polished medallion. Dressed in gold. Thanks from his necklace. What is it, Quinn?
Wouldn't be a proper thief if we didn't pick up something shiny along the way, right? Oh no, this doesn't belong to the sea elves. Ugh, that buffoon!
You recognize it?
I sure do. That's Umindior's medallion. He was very proud of it. Earned it in a tribute tournament or something. Seems he followed his... well, not his heart, right into trouble.
His dick.
Let's hurry before those sea witches kill him.
Let's go.
Why are you tying me up? This isn't fun at all.
You've breached our sanctum. Those toned muscles of yours.
I guess we know where to find Umindior.
Do we?
Help! Somebody help! Gwen, help! These ones are sharp! They hurt!
I suppose we should cut the lout free.
They have the relic in the... Ow! She really hurt me. Through here! The relic is inside.
Come on, let's follow him.
He's getting all ready for a
Glad I
fight. We
was
just
here
walk
to
by.
Find our target. I'll keep watch for more sea witches.
Useless. Come on, let's take care of the relic. Toss that magic cloth over it.
We have to.
Perfect. And now grab it and let's get out of here. We can talk outside.
Fight or an orgy, or one of the other two. Yeah. It was either going to be a fight or sex in there. And we all know, like,
There's no Neri. She hurt me.
violence
In a bad
over
way.
sex, right?
Are we done?
Yes, we did the job. Thanks for all your help.
Are you doing you into your
Why would Neri trick me like that? She said to follow her to a secluded spot for more fun, then Minahel grabbed me. At least I showed you where they kept the relic. We really make a great team.
Hmm. Gwen?
This job got a tad jumbled, didn't it? I'm glad we worked together again on this one. Wait until Zira hears who I ran into. I'll make sure she knows about all your help, and how Loverboy here was useless.
What happens now that we found the relic?
Umindior and I will deliver it. Together. I can't let him take a mote of credit. Maybe I can get his cut of the pay, too. Speaking of which, the relic, please.
Right here.
This job was a good reminder. Don't trust others to make a plan for you. As Zira says, a careless thief is a thief in jail. Here's your cut. You earned it, partner.
Hey.
Right to the heist, right, Gwen? Whew, I'm exhausted.
From what? Your antics hardly count as helping.
Yes, well, can you blame me? I was entranced.
You won't touch this relic. Not until we both deliver it.
Come into
I
your.
must stop thinking about Neri. Did I mention she had great hair and the most amazing eyes? I know, sure, she betrayed me to a crazed sea witch, but I'm the forgiving sort.
You really seem to be affected by the relic.
I don't think I was, not really. No, this is very genuine, and I feel confident it was real for Neri as well.
Wait a minute.
She was something else. So different, so exotic, so strong.
Just go find a tomboy or girlfriend, okay? Be a little bit safer, really. You gonna be all right?
What? Oh, yes, of course, I'll be fine. Just got a bit caught up in the moment. Moments. Lots of moments. Gwen seems a bit disappointed in this particular heist, but I'll remember it forever. She's probably just a little jealous.
I'll hand this off and make sure they know to keep the cloth on. After that, it's the client's problem, not mine. If we come across a bunch of druids who are all over each other, you can bet they messed with this thing again.
What your report to Zero? Well, what your report to Zero say about this?
I'll have to think about how to phrase it. I don't think I need to go into every detail about how I should have really pressed Umindior more about this job before we arrived. And maybe I'll keep my flirtation with Veshin to myself.
What's your real opinion of Veshian?
Oh, am I blushing? I mean, he's interesting and very different. You know, even if it was just the influence of that stupid relic, I had fun talking to him. Usually I feel all awkward and don't really try to assert myself. Romantically, I mean.
We're gonna head back to Absanda after this?
Funny, Abaz feels like my home now. I'll head back there, of course, but I like being sent out like this. Seeing the world is fun. I think Zira has some good ideas about making connections. Don't tell Velsa I complimented Zira.
Take care of yourself, Gwen.
I'll hand this off and make sure they know to keep the cloth on. After that, it's the client's problem, not mine. If we come across a bunch of druids who are all over each other,
Yep.
you can bet they...
We know. We know.